On the trail radio here, and I don't know if you know this, whenever you bring a radio on board, you can hear a couple of things. If you're actually interested in hearing what the crew has to say to each other, then this is a very common frequency, at least in the Royal Caribbean cruise line. And if you look up here, 467.575, that is actually what the captain uses to talk to other captains of other ships. And if you notice, that is a GMRS frequency. Of course, that's not the only frequencies that you can actually listen to while you're out boating around. And as you see, I plugged in 156.8. Well, that's actually the emergency VHF marine channel. So if there's any emergencies that go on, you'll hear it first. And just in case you were wondering what it sounds like out at sea whenever you hold down the squelch button, well, it sounds almost exactly the same. And that is because of the simple fact that the Earth emits frequencies, and there will always be a radio frequency around you, at least to some extent, even if it is just garbled nonsense. And like I said, they use GMRS frequencies a lot on cruise lines. So if you are not wanting to use one of the 22 channels that they may currently be using, then of course you can use MURS frequencies. I'm pretty sure that they will in no way affect the boat's communications to other boats or even to the staff among each other. And of course, VHF marine radio or boat radios start at 156 and end somewhere in the 157 range. So if I start scanning and I pick up something, I know I'm picking up something out in the water or somebody out boating. Of course, VHF, or the marine radio that I was showing you, is going to be line of sight, so it's mostly going to be people within 12-ish miles of you or wherever the curvature is that you can see from your radio. And of course, just like FRS, if you really want to hop in on the GMRS bands, well, of course you can talk to your family or even other passengers on the ship. They may want to talk. You have a very slim chance, but it is physically possible that you may find another amateur radio user on board. Just remember to follow the international rules for ham radio. You're not under the FCC's jurisdiction anymore.